Yes, yes. What's going on, America? You're now tuned into the hottest show that's going on in the indie market, man, more than music. I'm your host, Danny Love. You already know that. Thank you for tuning in to another special week, another special episode. If you're just missing out, give you a quick recap. More Than Music Season 2 has been getting so much rave, man, and especially from the major world, the major celebrities. They're coming out. They're showing us a lot of love, a lot of energy. So far, we had the legend, the pioneer last week. Came out Ralph McDaniels, who dropped nothing but jewels, nothing but bombs for the whole indie market. So very excited. And today we have a very, very special guest. But before I introduce who that guest is, which you probably heard me promoting like crazy, I want to let you know when we do these celebrity tapings for the More Than Music, it's a little bit different than the other platforms that you might not see. And I'm going to get a little serious before I get into the fun stuff. But first thing is I want everybody that's tuned in and watching to know is that More Than Music is not a showcase. This is a TV platform where we're breaking new sound. And what I'm trying to do is avoid the wild goose chase, avoid the competitions and the oversaturation, and most of all, eliminate the people that are in positions like myself that are not helping our culture. They're ruining it. And I take that very offensive. I spent my whole life chasing this and trying to build something that was really real and about helping. When you understand the rules of the music industry, not everything is always favored toward the artist. So I wanted to be that one dude or have that one show that actually helped and offer so much things, and part of that can help. So when we do these celebrity bookings, we like to get indie talent to come out and put on and get live feedback 101. And today we have no other than Hot 97 Zone, the heavy hitter. I mean, Biggie's road DJ. I'll get into all that later, but we have the heavy hitter himself, DJ Enuff, in the building today, man, giving feedback to 4 very special artists that met all the More Than Music standards and got themselves entered. I don't got really much more to say except indie artists out there, really, man, make sure at the end of the show you guys find a way to get in touch with us and get involved because we're doing some amazing things and we're going to keep the celebrities rolling all season 2. So again, like I said, we got DJ Enuff in the building, in the house tonight. But before I do that, bear with me. I got a special big homie in the building. You might have seen him over the shoulder. I'm not sure yet, but I got to introduce my guest DJ and might be doing some big things, man. I'm trying to make him the permanent big man here, but I'm very honored to have my man DJ Styles in the building. What's going on, baby?
What's up, family? What's going on?
Good, man. Good to have you here, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Definitely, man. Word, you want to let America know where they can find you at, where they can book you at, all that?
Definitely, you can reach me on my Instagram at @TheRealDJStyles, @TheRealDJStyles, STYLES.
Yes.
You can reach me on all my social media at @TheRealDJStyles, DJ Styles NYC on that Twitter.
Dope, man. I'm glad to have you in the building, man. You know what I mean? We're very blessed to have you. Yeah, man, very blessed, man. So, man, when I come back after the short break, I'm going to have DJ Enuff and our indie artist tonight that's going to be ripping the stage. We got DLE's own Jerz the Don. You already seen him from DJ Envy, Frank the Godson episode, and he's back tonight. We got the man himself, Young Mike, in the building. We got Ricky Batts and Rising Star killing everything that he's been on, man. Chase Baker, y'all in for a treat, man. I'm excited. I can't contain myself. Styles.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Let him take us out, man, with that outro. Danny Love, More Than Music. We'll be back after this short break. Yes. I just got you in the show, man. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning back in to More Than Music. As promised, I have the Hot 97's own, the heavy hitter, DJ Enuff in the building.
Yes, Mr. Love, what's up?
What's going on, man?
I'm good, man.
Glad to have you, man.
No problem, man. Thanks for coming.
That's what it is.
I'm here, man. We trekked through 2.5 hours of traffic, but we here.
Yes, came through for me, man. I can't appreciate it enough. And I gotta start off with saying, man, out of all the DJs, man, and your who you are and what you mean, the love and the energy, you're real. So I just want everybody to know that out there, man. Like DJ Enuff is real, man.
That's because I still haven't made it yet. So.
Nah, I see you approach it that way.
I'm right there with you.
Nah, man, I hear you though, but that's what it is. So I mean, I got tons of questions that like from a lot of standpoints, but I'm gonna get down to the stuff as a fan, man. Just some things I know I personally wanted to get to know. First things first, man, like from what I hear from the stories of my uncles and everybody, party rocking was like the main thing. I wanted to ask you first, how did you get started into DJing?
Ooh, DJ.
Yeah, like what made you want to be DJ Enuff?
Well, there's two versions to the story. Let me see. The first story is, I was at a hooky party in high school,
Nice.
and my man Larry, we call him El Sun now. He taught me how to DJ. Well, he didn't technically teach me how to DJ, but he dared me to get on the set and battle him at the hooky party. You know, so it's something as simple as that.
Okay.
And I said I could do that, and I messed with the records a little bit, and I ain't say I burnt them or killed them, whatever, but it was just more like, I did my thing, and I was like, wow, this is kind of exciting, like the adrenaline, the rush. I was sweating.
Word.
And then my aunt, her ex-husband at the time had equipment. He was a disco DJ.
Okay.
And disco DJs back in those days, they played, disco music, R&B music, dance music, house music, but it was predominantly disco. It had that title because that title was the most popular genre at the time. But within the disco was all those disco breaks, which was to me the foundation of hip hop. And I got a chance to get the hand-me-down equipment, the second, whatever the term is, from him. And I had a set, and also with the set came a bunch of records, and then it kind of like just, it was like a hobby. It was like, something I did in my pastime. It wasn't like a dedication every night. It eventually became that, but initially that's how I was introduced to it.
That's what's up.
I wanted to be a football player.
I hear you.
I fucked up. I got high.
Yeah. What high school you went to?
I went to Midwood in Brooklyn, and then I went to City Ave in Manhattan.
Shout to Midwood, man. That's what's up, definitely.
But the reason why I mention those things because, it's certain things got in the way of my dream. So then I wanted to become a chef. I was like, I like the cooking thing. I like to eat. You got to see. We got chicken soup in front of me. Like, we're not playing with it. We like to eat. But anyway, and the same thing, I just wasn't ready, but I knew the one thing that I didn't need no instructions on was music. Music was an unconditional love. And I said, let me just try the music thing. So no matter what I did in my life, music was always the thing I went to after I failed. So I felt like I failed in so many different, positions. I tried to be this, I tried to be that. I wanted to do this, and it was like the doors kept slamming. Boom, boom, doors kept slamming. But music was always the out. And what I mean by that, it was the out, like at night when I couldn't sleep, I put that on. If I was in love with some chick and she broke my heart, I put that shit on. If I wanted to get hyped with my fellas at a party on Friday night, I put that on. And it was my savior. So I truly believe that music saved my life. Awesome, so that's it. Awesome. You know what I mean? That's straight up.
That's crazy. I was reading up on that your buzz was so crazy that you DJ Red Alert. Tell me something about. I'm not sure.
Yeah, OG Red Alert.
He bumped into. He saw you doing your thing and asked to film. How did that go? I think it was asked the shot with Hot 97 or something.
Nah, it was more like damn. I was doing a party. Damn, back in the day.
Yeah, I'm taking it back when you're like, my homework said
this is me showing my age now.
Yeah, nah.
But in the early '90s, I used to DJ in this African club called Club Negril in Times Square.
Okay.
There was a kid named Tuffy who used to roll with Ralph McDaniels from Video Music Box.
Right.
Me and him started a party called Tuffy's Candy Store. And it was 91, 92, somewhere around there. And I remember going to the party hall with him, like we was promoting it, flyers, and we had a good deal.
Dope.
And every week, nobody came to the party. And I was like, wow. The Love Brothers hired me. It was like, yo, come on, I'm gonna give you $300 to do this party. I said, $300 to do a party, to DJ the shit I love? I'll do it for free.
I hear you. Wow.
But they told me $300. So every week, I was like, where my $300?
Dope.
And nobody showed up.
Wow.
So how they giving me $300 and nobody's there?
Up, right.
So next week, $300. No. So now we negative 600.
I got you, yeah.
Negative 900.
Jeez.
Negative 1,200. I said, by this time, fellas, we got to think of a plan. Because if nobody ain't coming, we're going to lose the spot. We ain't making no bread as it is. What we gonna do? The hottest party in the city, hands down, was something called. It was at the Red Zone.
Dope.
I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
But Jessica Rosenblum did the door. The girl who promoted the legendary Tunnel.
Dope. Okay. Wow.
She managed, you know, in a few years after that, she ended up managing Me Flex, Mr. C,
Nice. Oh, fire.
Frankie Cutlass, Doo Wop,
Dope.
Cypher Sounds, Mark Ronson, you name it, a whole slew of DJs, Biz Markie. But like Pete Rock, Kid Capri, Clark Kent, Butt Naked Tim Dog, a lot of people from uptown. It was like a glitz and glamour party. If New Jack City was the movement and the movie, everybody was there that night.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, fire.
Anyway, make a long story short, so I told Tuffy, I said, Pop, look, we know a lot of heads, man. Why don't we just make up some tickets, go into this party, make up about 200 tickets, and just give them out to everybody. Even if we ain't making no bread, at least if they come, at least the bar makes some money.
Right.
So that way at least the owner be good with us.
Right, okay.
It was the first Sunday night hip hop party in New York City.
What?
There was never a Sunday night hip hop party
outta
ever.
here. What?
First one, before the Tunnel, before anything. Nobody was partying on Sunday nights in New York City. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday you went to church, and after that you went home.
Wow.
Anyway,
Yeah,
make a long story short, that following Sunday, because that was a Thursday night party, so we promoted it Thursday night, Friday, Saturday. That Sunday, the line was around the corner for the first time. Wow. I said, we did it. We did something. And
wow.
I remember that first night, it was like Mary J. Blige.
What? Jeez.
Nice and Smooth, Kid Capri. Just a bunch of like, damn, who else was there? Maybe Brand Nubian, Dougie Fresh was there. The hottest dudes, Black Sheep. Like back in those days, they were the Drakes and Nicki Minaj,
Yeah, of course,
right?
of course.
So they were there, and the party
man.
turned up. But Red Alert was at that party, and you know that's where all I did my thing, whatever. And Red was like, "I need you, come fuck with me."
Yeah.
And I ended up opening up for him at a Brand Nubian album release party. And then I made my mark, a couple of special little mixes, whatever.
Yeah.
I did my thing, and then that's where it started.
What fascinates me about that is the fact that you said you was at that point, where it was, no show after no show was the quitting point right there or something. Not maybe quitting, but just that point, and you retract your steps. And people out there that's listening, I want you should do the same. Man.
It was my marketing genius at early.
Nice, that's what's up.
So
man.
I'm thinking about like the dudes who hired me didn't even think about that. The Tuffy, who was the host, didn't think about that.
Dope.
The club owner didn't think about that. I said, let's do it. But after that, we made money. We were good. So you have to sometimes reinvent yourself. Them doors keep slamming.
Yeah.
You can't say no. You gotta just figure out another way to get in.
Absolutely, man. Definitely. And more jewels being thrown at you. I gotta ask, you probably answered this 1,000 times yesterday. But Big, how did that come? I read up on it, but just from you being working with Red, and then hearing so much about your party scene was calling you back, and Big, being Big's road DJ. How did Big even come about saying, enough, I want you, man, to be my exclusive dude, man? Because that's all my uncles and everybody even talk about, just knowing that what you meant to Brooklyn.
Big back in those days, he didn't understand politics like a lot of us don't understand politics, and there's a lot of politics in this game.
I understand.
When it's about money. And Big gave me his album on cassette, and he said, "Yo, here's my album." So I'm like, this dude is crazy. I knew the politics. I was on radio already.
Yeah.
This dude said, "Here's my album." His album wasn't slated to release for maybe 2-3 months. And I did my magic. I cleaned up a couple of records, and back then I was on Kiss FM radio.
Right.
No Hot 97.
Jeez.
And I played 3 or 4 joints off of Ready to Die.
Wow.
And that hotline called, and your man Puff Daddy was cursing me the fuck out.
What?
I remember that. He was cursing me out. What are you doing? Da-da-da-da. But Big, Big gave me the... It was just the love.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with politics back then. It was just like, it's my man from Bed-Stuy. He's great. I like him. Let's play his joint.
Yeah.
That's how easy it was. But
It's
it's
not
not
that.
it's not like that
Nothing
today.
like that. Wow.
Nah.
I was gonna ask you, man, and I know you know just time and everything, and I do appreciate. I just wanted to ask you, what do you feel now moving forward? What do you feel is the biggest change in indie artists back then when Biggie was around and indie artists today?
Well, the sound came from us, meaning the Bronx and New York, and I love the fact that hip hop was able to move around and grow because I believe in growth.
Right.
But I think where I think we forgot our way was, and we could blame it on a bunch of people. So
Right, yeah.
the DJs involved, radio stations involved, the streets involved, and the artists themselves involved. Because as the music moved, people would always try to emulate what the hottest sound was,
Right,
as opposed to being who they were.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying?
That makes perfect
So
sense.
if the music was hot in California, I was noticing dudes from the South and dudes from the East, and they all try to sound like Snoop. They all try to sound like Dre and Exhibit, and I thought that was weird. Same thing with the South. South started to gain some amazing traction.
Right.
And then I started noticing East Coast rappers trying to sound like Southern cats.
Southern, right? Oh man.
And it's cool because there's no rule. There's no rule say you can't do whatever you want.
Right.
But if you're asking, that's just my personal input. Doesn't mean it's
Absolutely.
wrong or doesn't mean it's right.
Right.
It's just my personal input. But so then when it came back around to try to all right, it got its slot, whatever. But it's to the point where we held it for so long. We downplayed other regions and markets, and we called them stupid, we called them dumb, we called them country, we called them whatever, because our lyrical masters, whether it was Nas, or Biggie, or Jay-Z, whatever it was,
So
we played around with that, and cats was like, all right, that's cool, but you know what, I'm gonna turn up and have a good time. So the same initial excitement or vibe that the early hip-hop pioneers created was the same for them Southern cats. So you can't take away that magic.
Right.
Whether I lyrically don't think it's up to par of what to a Nas, you can't take away that magic. And it doesn't mean that all cats in the South don't know. It's bullshit.
Right, I
There's a
understand.
bunch of dudes who know how to spit and rhyme.
Right.
So we're not gonna go to that because
I
I'm
understand.
too old to play that game with y'all.
Nah,
so don't even try to be like Enuff hating on. No,
Nah,
I'm not doing that.
I got you.
But I think it's just the excitement factor. It's you being able to say, in my time, in my city, on my block,
Right.
I got to represent, and my peoples and my fans are enjoying it for the first time.
Right.
It lived there for so long. Now we running it,
Yeah.
and we're gonna enjoy it, and we're gonna harness it, and we're gonna keep it. So that's all. Dudes are trying to keep it as much as possible. Ain't nothing wrong
It's
with
working.
that.
They've been had it on lock for a minute.
It's been a minute, yep.
And a few more questions actually. What do you think New York, Brooklyn? I mean, not Brooklyn, but New York. Period. What do you think New York it needs? And I don't want to cater to New York, and I say just like single out New York. I'll say that, but I say the New York because, like I said, the South.
There's a lot of great rappers, period, all across the country. I just think it's control over money now.
Gotcha.
It has nothing to do with the artists ain't making the right records or
Right,
whatever.
okay.
And to a certain degree, yes. But
Yeah.
I think once the record labels, even the independent labels, started to figure out, we're making big money with this artist, this sound, this whatever.
Right.
They started looking into pockets. So when your Scarfaces were created, your Ghetto Boys were created, when Nelly was created, when Andre 3000 was created, when your Lil Waynes and your T.I.s, they were all different pockets.
Right.
And they made a lot of money.
Wow.
So then the A&R people, the people that ran the labels, the people that ran the industry, they were looking in those pockets for those kind of artists, or even looking somewhere that's never been tapped into before, of hoping to gain a new sound.
Right. Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So then what
Jeez.
happens is everybody who was back in New York, LA, who had it already, they were like, nah, we ain't looking over there.
See. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's all it is.
Wow. I gotta ask you, what's the biggest mistake artists make when it comes to trying to get their songs on High 97 or or approaching you? What are you thinking? And I want that to be a big
Wait,
advice.
my mistake or their mistake?
No, most common mistake indie artists make when it comes to And like when I was growing up, not growing up, studying the music, you always hear the rumors of coming down the station and it goes in the boxes and da da da. I just said maybe
Some of that did happen.
Yeah, I mean I know a lot of this no solicitation, stuff like that. But I don't want to get into it. I just say, what do you think is, or the biggest, I guess, insight that we can get when it says when you think it's that easy, when you could just run up or something like that. What's the biggest mistake you think we make when it comes to saying, hey, E, put this on Hot 97?
I think look at your competition.
Okay.
Look at who you up against.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is that you can listen to the radio all you want. I don't know if that's gonna give you the answer.
Right.
But do your homework. So if you listen to my show and if I only played Nicki, Drake, Eminem, Rihanna, Beyonce, Jay-Z, even some pop shit like Latch or whatever, how do you think your song fits in my equation? That's the new game now.
That is the game. And
so now, do the math. It's basically it's business,
I'm
right?
so glad to have you say that and hear you say that.
So now you have to ask yourself, am I better than Beyonce? Am I better than Jay-Z?
I hear you.
Am I better than Nas? Am I better than whoever? That's what they're looking at. And then when I say that or they, it's just the people who run shit.
Right.
We're a part of the machine. We don't run the machine. We have a certain ability to, we could move some things and but overall, you will be tested. Your song will be tested. They will do research on your song. And sometimes, some of these great songs that we put to the test, they don't do as well you people think.
I know. I can imagine. I hear you.
So,
wow.
But those are the politics, and we don't want to harp on that too long because I don't want to destroy nobody's dream.
I understand.
I think at the end of the day, we got to get through those doors, like I explained to you before.
Yeah, absolutely, you're right.
They're just different hurdles, different times, and there's no way, shape, or form that whatever I'm telling you stops you from your dream or your goal.
Absolutely.
You get your Bobby Shmurdas, and those things are inevitable. It happens.
Right. So true, man.
Them dudes blew up on the internet. They didn't need no radio.
Right.
They was, biggest record in the country.
Wow.
But anyway.
Crazy, man. So my last question to you is, well, before I get to my last one, my next question was, what made you, with your schedule and everything you do, what made you stop by, man, and come check out this upcoming show, More Than Music, and come show me some love, man?
You?
I think
you a nice dude.
Thanks, man.
I like your aura.
Thanks.
And some people unfortunately think that they are old times. Ain't nobody old shit. You gotta work hard for it and prove to me why you work hard. You've been trying to get at me for 3 years, man. And out of the 3 years, I'm here. Absolutely. So it's not like,
so much,
you were very persistent, very professional, never disrespected me in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you so much, man.
And I'm here.
And I gotta say, and before I let you go, bro,
I'm not going nowhere.
Good looking.
I'm here for a while. We got work to do.
Definitely. I got some talent for it. I just want to say though, man, it's like I told you off camera. This is a big milestone for me, man. Getting a chance to meet with you 3 years ago, and a lot of people don't get that. I had a chance to chop it up, big time. I'm in the office with I remember calling everybody, and just how I felt. So there is still people out there like me that have this passion and this dream, and it's guys like you that keep us fighting. So I just want to thank you again.
No problem.
For giving me this opportunity.
Let's do it.
Definitely. So next More Than Music, again, we just chop it a little bit with DJ Enuff, but I have some great talent, 4 amazing artists that did all my standards, and to get on the show and come put on for you. I think you're gonna love the lineup. So after this short break, we're gonna be bringing out the next 4 artists that's gonna be touching the stage and getting live one-on-one feedback. Behind 97 Zone, the heavy hitter, it's Rob Boy, DJ Enuff, man. We'll be back after this short break.
More Than Music, baby. Let's do it.
Yes. Yes. Welcome back, everybody. If you're just tuning in to More Than Music, we have our special guest from Hot 97, DJ Enuff in the building. E, what's going on?
Good. I'm here.
Good. We're glad to have
fed,
you,
food is good.
Excellent.
Now I'm ready for the talent.
Definite. So like promised, man, this is the segment of the show where we bring out some independent talent that's been doing their thing and bring them one-on-one with our celebrity guests and get some real feedback, man, bringing it to you live. Before we start, I want to just give a good shout out to our partners, everybody that made this happen. Big shout out to DLE Records. Shout out to Real Time Studios, man, for making it happen. Shout out to Takeover Records, CEO Nino in the building. You already know. I'll bring him up later. Shout out to the heavy hitters, man. You already know. And DJ Enuff for coming through. And my man, big homie, DJ Styles in the building. Yes, sir. You're going to be doing this thing live while the artists are spinning and doing it. So we're going to, I guess, no further ado, man. I'm going to get what you guys came out here to see. So this first artist is no stranger to the More Than Music stage. He's been doing it, He shut it down for us a couple episodes before, and he's back with some new music and new bangers. Y'all welcome New Jersey's own, Ashbury Park's own, Jers the Don. Yeah. Come through real quick. Let them know your name, anything, talk to E.
You already know who it is. Salute, brother. Thanks
What's
for
up, man?
coming out. Jersey Dawn, formerly of DLE Records. You already know who it is. You can catch me on Instagram at Jersey Dawn or at Chris Ellis on Facebook. Look out for that Painkiller. It should be dropping June. That's what it is. Ready to go.
Bet. With no further ado, More Than Music, Jers the Don.
It was slow though, then it sped up. Jers. It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right? I'm on my shit, man.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Back at it.
It was
Let go.
slow though, then it sped up.
Ha! Bad bitch, I'm steady texting, trying to get up. But my dough was slow, she wasn't beat, we never met up. A reaction for every action, so the first signs to chet up. She travel on her knees now, see how the shit then spit up. Wipe your mouth. Used to traffic narcotics to the aunts and unks. Mine always on the buck, be getting what I want. Had to save every penny, just reinvest the stunt. And every re-up money straight, I say fuck a front. Grams turn to ounces, ounces to apartments. Apartments in the birds, now my apartment like a fortress. Scared of the system, it's a must I move across. I got lawyer and bail money, but I ain't trying to come up off it. Shit.
It was slow though, then it sped up. It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped
It's
up.
cause I.
It was slow though, then it sped up. It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Rather slow though than no though.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
You know? Just dropped 20 racks just for the mean connect. Employee never in my life that can need a dick. Known to rob a nigga blind and sticks I peep and quit. Paint the bottom of my kicks so your boy never slip. 3 between you and I gotta keep a mix. Can't cross someone you never met. Pay attention, it's death before dishonor. Do believe in karma's grip. In any situation, lead with my gun and knotted lips. Self-made from top to bottom, head to leg shit. Too legit to quit anything you need, I'm Craigslist. Fly guy, but often catch me on some reg shit. But I still bag it broad with a smile and a dread flip. Shit.
It was slow though, then it sped up. 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 It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right? Sped up.
It was slow though, then it sped
That
up.
shit sped up.
It was slow though, then it sped
That
up.
shit sped up.
It was slow though, then it sped
It's
up.
cause I. Lord, how them time change and long nights and short days. The money keep calling. All my other lines degrade. Guess who I'm speaking to? Them hottest seeks and peekaboos. Never on no kid shit, they don't play. They eat the food. Yeah, I'm speaking rude attitude, you in the way. Doing too much or not enough, you dying either way. Put $1 on your set, that's that pick and pay. Rain, sleet, snow, or hell, it's all about delivery. And you ain't seeing me stay in another league of G's. So what's gonna go down? Exactly what I say. Yeah, that dough was coming slow, but I just kept working. Ethic off the charts, that guarantees we ain't hurting. Shit.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped
It's
up.
cause I.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped up.
Right.
It was slow though, then it sped
It's
up.
cause I. It's cause I. It's cause I. It's cause I. D-D-A-A-E. It's is just my painkiller. Painkiller, painkiller, painkiller.
Hello, Mr. Hyman. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. We train to go, 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 go. All we do is just go, 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 go. We train to go, 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 go. All we do is just go, 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 go. On your mark, get ready, get set. We don't do that bullshit, man, we just go. Time bombs, no need for a countdown. When that wig get lit, man, we just blow. DLE, my team, my team. Turn reality from dreams like presto. Fell off, what the hell are you mean? Man, I just went, took a shit, now I'm back home. Make well, get put up in the death hole. Mainline cut off, check the death toll. My hustle, my grind, my mind, all depend on my side, 12 feet, take a step. So, I'ma put my best foot first. And bring it down on your neck, now the threat work. This is all I do. Start up from the middle, fuck the bottom, till I'm coming, my account church. 2-5, still alive, still a rise, been nothing but a fight, nigga, ever since I've been birthed. And I ain't afraid of none of you guys. Fuck your label and your lies, and my eyes, y'all all jerks. Won't last a week in my shoes, y'all niggas probably get hurt. Purse probably get murked. My youngest stay bugging. As for family, they rap them little niggas like first. Yeah, 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 yeah. All we do is just yeah, 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 yeah. We train to yeah, 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 go, go, go. All we do is just go, yeah, 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 yeah. 5 guys, 3 max, 2 nines. Is all we need, goons will rush your compound. Still team 6 shit, hit shit, split your point blank in the face on one of my rounds. You wanna turn up? Then we down. Are you a hot nigga? We freeze clowns. Off the head with them like a freestyle. He arresting in peace now. From the city where they wild in the streets, pal. In the city where they never heard of sleep out. Jamaica looking for a freak out. Trying to suck her like she ain't got teeth gal. She trained to go, go up down like the letter M. Slow up down like the letter M. Whoa, I swear no broad is better than her. Say I'm coming like Meek with the flow. Eat a dick, I be coming like Pete with the flow. Love Philly, give props, first line, first time. I ain't even coming weak with the flow. Yo, Blitz taught me, Bleak walk me, an official polish that hook game. Now I got that game straight off the hook. They going bunkers, they tryna book me. I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. All we do is just yeah, 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 yeah. We train to yeah, 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 yeah. All we do is just yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jersey the Dawn, man. Jersey the Dawn. DJ Enuff, what you thought about that?
Jersey the Dawn. How you doing, my brother? I'm good, man. All right, so where do we start? Let's see. First track. I think I enjoyed that a lot because I actually got to hear and understand every lyric that you said. My only advice to you would be during that performance of that song, while you're waiting for the hook to be the hook, because it's not you, it's actually a sample or whatever it is, you should still engage in some sort of participation, because what's happening is, not that I'm excited, but I'm engaged while you're doing your verses, but then you stop and you pause and you wait the whole entire hook, which is supposed to be the most important part of the song, and it's called the hook for a reason because it grabs people. So my only advice to you on that is probably try to engage yourself into your actual song during the hook of that one. Overall, I think your second song is definitely the club banger, right? That's the one that seems to be more like in tune to what's happening today, right now. Even if I wasn't into lyrical content, even if I wasn't trying to find out who you was, it's a feel good song, which is great. That helps when it comes to playing it in nightclubs, strip clubs.
Absolutely.
You know, I could have a few girls at a party, we have some Ciroc, and we could turn up to that song without no problem. The only other advice I would have in the future performing your material is maybe drop a true instrumental and then keep the hooks so that way people could hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like hear you more, because you're fighting when you're performing over your own lyrics. It's like I'm hearing two of you. I'm hearing the guy who's performing here now, but I'm also hearing the guy who's in the studio.
Well, I have every artist pretty much going to be bringing their actual radio-ready versions and stuff for it. So definitely,
perfect.
But definitely.
That's good. Is there any questions you have for me?
Actually, yeah.
Tell me.
I was just I want to know like more into like because I don't really listen to the radio that much.
You don't have to. This is good.
And it's because at the rotation it just keeps it's
crazy.
repetitive.
It's crazy.
It gets boring.
100%.
So
100%.
Is that like I mean why is it like that? Is it like that? Is it a format of some sort that you have
It's a format.
follow by,
Yeah, it's a
or
format.
like-
The more rotations and spins. All right, I'll break it down to you real quick. Radio's based on quarter-hour listening, and the more people that listen, to make a long story short, what you just said, a lot of people don't do. People don't listen to radios in long stints of time. They listen to it in what's blocks. So some person might say, I listen to it for 10 minutes, I listen to it for 5 minutes, I listen to it for 20 minutes, I listen to whatever. But when you average it out, right? So he might have heard Beyonce once, he might have heard Beyonce twice, he might have heard her Beyonce, maybe he missed it. So the bosses say, you know what? Play the hottest record 120 times. Who gives a fuck?
Got you.
That's the problem. But has nothing to do with because we don't like you, or we don't want your song, or your type of people, or your type of. It has nothing to do with that. It's business. You know what I'm saying? So when your record gets there, you're gonna hate your own song, because after a while you're gonna hear it a lot. That's the nature of the business. That's just the way it is.
Definitely. DJ Enuff, thank you so much, man.
No problem,
Jersey,
brother.
want to let everybody out there that tuned in, let them know where they can find you online.
You can find me on IG at Jersey Dawn, or you can get my music on our YouTube page. This is DLE Records, DLERecordsMusic, all one word, no spaces. And you can find me on Facebook at Chris Ellis. Look out for that painkiller, June 12th.
That's what's up.
Thank you so much. Jersey Dawn, y'all.
Jersey Dawn.
Definitely. Good looking, man. We're going to keep them moving for you. We're going to keep them moving. And before I bring out the next guest, your show, we listen for the whole segment. And at 15, 20 minutes, we
Don't lie. Don't lie to me.
Nah, we can't lie.
You ain't got to lie.
Nah, man, everybody here.
You ain't got to lie.
We tune in for you. Word up, man. So we're going to keep it moving, man. We're going to bring out the next artist that's doing this thing, man. Again, you might have saw him last episode on the Ralph McDaniels joint. He came out and shut it down. He's back here today to put on, and I think you're going to keep seeing him every time we bring him out. That's the kind of work ethic he has. Y'all welcome my man Ricky Batts to the stage.
Ricky Batts.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let him know, introduce
Mr.
yourself,
Batts,
man.
nice
Where
to
you
meet
from?
brother?
Yeah. What up? It's your boy Ricky Batts, man. I'm from the South Bronx, man.
Anything you want to say to E?
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I look up to you, man.
Thank you, my brother.
She
Thank
gotta
you.
introduce us, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Definitely.
Pleasure.
All right, say no more, man. More than music. Ricky Batts.
Yeah. Bats. Louis Vuitton, I'm chunky around the arm. Niggas say I'm feeling myself, I'm so LeBron. Maybe a little Kobe, but I'm so Carmelo. My confidence through the roof is at a superstar level. Better get you a shovel, start digging a ditch. Cause I'ma murder AB, and you can bury this shit. I'm so arrogant and flashy, nigga, when I dress. I be shitting on these niggas every time I step. I got a rich bitch, she the one who signed my checks. I held the nigga down for years when I did that stretch. So, she's tougher than most of these motherfuckers who fuck with these bloodsuckers. You touch it, y'all gon' suffer. Oh, I'm so fly, I'm stuck in a seatbelt. I've been down a long time, only feeling myself. Get it? I'm feeling myself, I'm a masturbator, so fuck off. For this paper, I will mash on haters. Niggas talk from the side of their neck when they wet wild. So 40 cal can lead them niggas to drip dry. Hey, whip that I drive, shit is black on black. And anytime I count paper, shit is stack on stacks. Yup, they send shots, I return the sender. Have them whistling the wind, my gun is an airbender. I'm the hottest nigga out in a cold December. And the coolest motherfucker from June to September. I'm so cocky with everything I do. With every word I say, nigga, I don't play. I got no time to fuck around with these haters. Cause I'm feeling myself, I'm a masturbator. I'm so cocky with everything I do. With every word I say, kind of vein, God's gifted a game. You can't ball in my shoes, it won't fit you the same. If you ballin' on a budget, then I ain't to blame. It's like a 3-point shot when I'm making it rain. They say the boy move like his shit don't stink. I need a diaper, I'm shitting on my way to the bank. If you don't like it, then fuck off, go kill yourself. Cause I don't need no big riders, I'm feeling myself. I'm so cocky with everything I do, with every word I say. Nigga, I don't play. I got no time to fuck around with these haters, cause I'm feeling myself. I'm a masturbator. I'm so cocky with everything I do, with every word I say. Nigga, I don't play. I got no time to fuck around with these haters, cause I'm feeling myself. I'm a masturbator.
Hard, son. Hard.
Welcome to New York City, everybody.
Hard.
I hope you enjoy the beautiful nightlife of the Great Big Apple. Yes, the Great Big Apple. Let's hit the matinee, girl, right on Broadway. Let's get the small talk and let's get to the foreplay. Now I'm playing with you, that's my sense of humor. What you heard about my city, most of it just rumors. The nightlife ain't nothing like you saw before. Cause any night, you could catch a star on tour. Of course, the bright lights of Times Square's the spot. But everybody go for New Year's and watch the ball drop. Hit a sports bar for something to drink, have a discussion. At Jigger's 40-40 Club or maybe at Justin's. Just cruise through the city, feeling New York breeze. Ahead of Fifth Ave, you guarantee to spend some cream on that new Louis, new Prada, little two-piece, some Fendi frame, Dolce & Gabbana, new Gucci. The nights young, the city don't sleep, that's all natural. But everything moving so fast, it's thrown at you.
I try to make my name known for bringing out undiscovered talent that's not selling. Like, yeah. I'm about to get so many since he's been coming through. So many people trying to, snatch him up and stuff. And he come to me like, yo, love, let me talk to you first.
Even on a winter night, everybody is dressed up. The ladies with their hair done, fellas with fresh cuts. Radio City Music Hall, telling a taxi, driver to drop you off while you lounge in a backseat.
Most of these people that need management, right, businessman, like
you gon' have a guarantee, so don't pack light, cause you gon' wanna stay a while. Cancel your next flight, cause everybody develops a big appetite for a big apple night with a snapper when a slice, a pizza with extra cheese on it. Or you can hit the Chinese spot for fried rice, or you can have whatever you like. It's your night. Watch the Knicks play the Nets, or Yankee Stadium to watch the pinstripes and the Mets. The Giants playing the Jets, even though they in Jersey. But it's all love, you see that New York or they Jersey. All the stars out tonight in the atmosphere. It's so expensive, you can smell the money in the air. On the red carpet just to catch a movie premiere. Let's have a toast to everybody who ain't make it this year. Yeah, exit the club and you can walk down the same block and hit the after party feeling wet like raindrops. It's a Big Apple, my city, the fashion capital, the home of hip-hop and where stars are born. We took it national, you can see this life on TV. The bright lights and the sirens, the NYPD. Believe me, the whole view is better in person. New York skyline, you gotta see it, it's perfect.
Yeah, Ricky Batts. DJ Enuff, man, what you thought about that?
I like this guy right here. I like this guy. Very confident. I heard every single word. I mean, everybody's different, man, but his confidence level is retarded. I actually enjoy both joints. It shows that you have diversity. It shows that you can be confident. You can brag and boast, but then you could also show the love and how proud you are of your city.
Absolutely.
So I enjoy both of them. I don't know. I want to hear more of you. I don't know, maybe not now, but I want to hear some more stuff. And maybe we could come by my show and we could do some other stuff with that'senuff.com. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, definitely.
But I like your presence. I like the way you hold yourself and good shit. Very impressed by you. Very
Ricky
impressed.
Bats, any shout outs, man?
Yeah, I want to shout out whole Gotham City boys, man. I want to shout out my man Chicano.
But I want him to ask me a question. Like
yeah,
I'm
I'm
here.
sorry.
I want you
Ricky
to
Bats.
pick my brain. Like I'm not.
No problem.
Yeah.
Do you still love this game? Do you still love this hip hop? Being that the music that's out right now.
Okay. That's a great question. I love it. I love the. I'm already past that point. The passion I have for it I'm in two different places, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Definitely.
A lot of shit that I really love, I truly love, the music I love, there ain't no money in it. Ask my man, my partner right there. When I show him the checks I get sometimes for the shit that I love, it'd be like $200. The shit that's popping today, $2,500. See the difference?
Right.
There has to be a balance for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So
great
jewels. I'm just doing that to keep it 100. Sometimes I gotta pay the bills and I gotta pay the rent, and I need that big check, whatever. But for the most part, I still love the fact that I can create, I can make people dance, I can make that girl say I had a great night. If I get an opportunity to play your song in a club, I'm doing that based on your emotions. So that I love. I still love that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, things have changed, my brother, and it's not as wonderful as it used to be for me, but it doesn't mean it can't be that for you. So the answer to your question is yes, I still love the game.
Awesome, man. Ricky Bats, thank you for coming. Shout out. Now we got your shout out.
You know what I'm saying? You can find me on rickybats.com, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm on WorldStar, on YouTube. You Google me, I'm like 10 pages. It's only 6 months. I've been home 6 months. From 17 years I did.
That's great, Pop. That's right.
Like 80 songs, 90 songs in right now.
Oh, real quick, that New York song. How old is that song?
That song?
5 years? 6 years?
No.
Longer?
No, that shit is like real rap. It's like 2 years old, man.
You know why I asked you that? Because you had mentioned Justin. And I'm like, damn, Justin ain't been around.
It's been around. It's you know what I'm saying? Because I was incarcerated.
I know. So you going by based off of stories that you know, right?
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was asking that question.
You know what I mean?
No problem.
Definite. Ricky Bats, thank you, baby.
Yeah,
All right.
Great job. Ricky, better get that mic. Good looking.
Ricky Bats.
Oh, man. More than music. Let me just say, man, that DJ Enuff is setting new standards and changing the bar, man, by allowing indie artists to come through the show and also get a chance, not only get one-on-one feedback, but also get a chance to ask them real questions, things that they want to know, and he's giving them answers. So
I'm trying, baby. I'm trying.
Yo, what an amazing thing, man. You setting that bar, man, for the celeb guests, man. So that's awesome to get that love. So we're going to be back for More Than Music after this short break with the last two acts and a closing statement from our guest, DJ Enuff. We'll be back after this short break.
More Than Music, baby.
Yeah. So, man, we're going to keep the show moving. More Than Music. This is what you guys tune in for, to see some hot talent and get some one-on-one feedback from the celebs. This next artist coming to the stage is new to the More Than Music family, but he's coming down here to shut it down and do his thing. I want y'all to welcome my man, Young Mike, to the stage, y'all. Yes. No more, man. Young Mike.
People think it's a joke, right? Shit. Young Mike. People talking. Shit. Young Mike on the scene, nigga. Listen.
Darling, I'm glad you're mine.
People talking, saying I won't be shit.
Yup.
Look at me now, and I started from an open pit. Started from the bottom, but you stuck there hoping shit. I'm chasing all this money, but you home like a hopeless bitch. It's called the road to rich for a fucking reason. While I'm on my way, bad bitches in the blunts I'm breathing. Yes, I'm believing these whack MCs. How you call yourself a G with no ABCs? Bring the old school back, cause these new school cats talk about nice clothes, they ain't used to rags, nigga. It was weed in the backpack, reaching in the safe spot. Now open up jars, reaching in the safe box. This no baseball game, but I'ma make sure my contract like a baseball name. If you talk shit, no drip like the 8-ball game. Back to baseball talk, yeah, I split those flames. My life was changing, Mariano in the ninth. Yeah, I got the message phone clicking for the white. Tabs 2, yeah, cushion the sour. Dog food route, and I move it in an hour. Lyrically gifted like I came on Christmas. No shift hours when it came to business. Wake up and bake up, no sleep for this shit. I envision my dream, but no sheep in picture. You get it? Like Nike, I get it. That presidents with the checks is my fetish. Pop in a bottle for moments we cherish. If bars was connected, my flow is in service. You heard this? A Latino with a nasty flow. Fuck the game up like no condom with a nasty hoe. If love is a race, no bitch will ever catch me go. Cause I'm counting money and my shoes just sagging low, low. The popo's a no-no. Trying to get high, but the God said no. Got love for the cocoa. Religion so true, so I praise to the dodo. Nigga gone loco. Money express while your shit go loco. The money feel good like the first time in Toto. You talking all the shit while you fucking up my mojo. You call yourself a boss, but your first says no go. Oh no. Young Mike, he was chasing down his dream. Even if a bullet land on his head, he wouldn't bleed. Yeah, I'm invincible. Yeah, he's the principal. Schooling half of y'all niggas like I'm the principal. Yeah, Chance the Rapper. Young Mike, he's the master. Mother, father moved on, left him bitter bastard. Ow, ow. Now he moving pounds. Loud, cloud. Started from my ounce. Wow, child. Fuck the critics, name a fucking struggle. Yeah, he did it, crucify the fucking witness band. Competition shot down, stuck at the bottom, but I'm going to the top now. Woo! Walking down the block, cause I'm chasing down the coupe. Woo! Said I'm fake, spit out the truth. Woo! Knock on door, you ask, who's you? Young Mike, half of y'all niggas faker than a counterfeit. I'm counting quick, talking all this money, but y'all counting shit. How I'm shitting on y'all niggas, but I'm climbing up the cliff. I'm getting all this money, but to y'all it didn't amount to shit. Smoking bang, louder than bad hygiene. Work more milky than vanilla ice cream. Get the picture, name 5 niggas fucking with you. Do the picture fuck while y'all niggas shooting my dreams. Dollar, dollar bills, bills. 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 Dollar, dollar bills. Dollar, dollar bills, bills. This impending greatness coming with the mass destruction. Young Mike blow up like a missile with the button. That's nothing, I'm something. Y'all bluffing on IG, y'all stunting. Straight nothing. I'll give you zips, y'all niggas come back with nothing. Give me apes, break that into an onion. I told y'all niggas move real fucking work. I'm the type Drake naked, come back with a shirt. I'm spitting out the lyrics like the devil label gave me curse. I'm spitting out the best, but nobody paid me verse. Life's a bitch on knees like little girl in church. Young Mike the wave, hope y'all niggas learn to fucking surf. I'm only to the family like little to the dirt. Shooting for the stars, Chief Keef, bang to the skirt. Could've been boss Tony Montana. Switch tone to all French, all money Montana, nigga. Dollar, dollar, bill, bills. Dollar, dollar, bill, bills. Dollar, dollar, bill, bills. Dollar, dollar, bill.
Yeah. Make some noise, y'all. Young Mike. I see you, Mike. Yes, DJ Enuff, what you thought of that, man?
It was all right. What do you thought about it, Mike?
I think I'm just chasing a dream.
Okay. I think you got like a mood music kind of thing going on. So there's not enough excitement for me. I like the lyrical content. I like where you're going with it. But you got to ask yourself, like, and what arena are you trying to like be in? Are you trying to be in?
My own world.
I know, but are you trying to like where you trying to go with it? Like, do you want to perform for people? Do you want to?
Whoever wants to listen can listen. Whoever don't. That don't matter to me.
All right, I like that. Well, I'm doing it based on the highest performance of whatever.
Of course.
You need more interaction during your hooks. I think you forgot a few of your lines.
Yeah.
In your own music. When you're presenting that to somebody, you should never forget your own music. It's your own music.
That's a fact.
I'm trying to think what else I noticed. I did like the whole woo woo in the verses. I thought that was unique. Capitalize on that a little bit more. And I think you just gotta practice a little bit more on your delivery. But that's just my opinion. And don't give up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Definitely. Any questions you have for DJ Enuff?
Ask, Papi, ask.
It's nothing impossible.
No, you can do whatever you want. The dream is your oyster, man. And the stage is your oyster. Another thing, too, when you perform, move around, man. Engage. You don't got to stay on that stage. Move around. Move to the door. Move to the left. Move to the right. If things are in the building that maybe can give you some sort of amplitude to your performance, then fucking go for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Oh, man.
Thank you,
All
man.
right.
Young
Pleasure,
Mike,
man.
let them know where they can find you at online.
Real MIC _GTM on Instagram. That's it.
Definitely. Well, thanks for coming out,
Nice
man. Thanks for
sweatshirt.
doing your thing. Good looking. Young Mike, y'all. Yeah, more than music. Enough, man. I can't.
I like your sweatshirt.
Sweet,
sweatshirt
that's
hard.
what it is. That's what it is. E, man, you giving us so much jewels and information, bro. Definitely.
I'm trying.
Nah, definitely. I think a lot of artists that tune in gotta pay, realize that and make sure that they have notepads.
You ever been to a sold out concert
Yeah.
and your friends were outside, they couldn't get in?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, absolutely.
You know who I am? I'm the guy trying to open up the side door.
I see, man.
Just come inside. Yes, or what is sold out. Make your way inside. Enjoy the show.
Yo, E,
That's
word
it.
up, man. That's it. Thank you for that, man. We need more people like you, bro. So I got one more guest for you, man. We need more. We get
in trouble sometimes,
I
though.
feel you. I hear you.
It's all part of the game.
It's crazy. I think, sometimes I always say this. I just hate when the celeb forgets that they was once us, man. They was once trying too. Sometimes they turn their back on us and put their nose to us. So like I said, just for everybody tuning in, this is just great to know that you're, like I said, you're real, man. So this is humbling, man. And again, we got one more act for you, E, and I know you got to hit the road. So this next artist doing his thing, man. I can't even finishing the show, gonna shut it down for you guys. I want y'all to welcome. He's also a first time here at More Than Music family. So y'all welcome him. Yes, my man Chase Baker, man. Bring him to the stage, y'all. Yes. Chase, what's good, baby? What's going on, man? Definitely. Hold on, you can introduce yourself, man, and where you from?
What up? It's your boy Chase Baker, a.k.a. Don't Nobody Know You Till You Vocal. I used to be local, now I'm Big Man Global.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Anything you want to say to E?
I like that.
Nah, it's just a pleasure to be in front of you, man.
Brother, pleasure.
Definitely, man. So the mic is yours, bro. Do your thing. Chase Baker. Yes.
It's hard staying focused with niggas holding me back. And because of all this hating, I'm thinking about falling back. Nah, fuck you mean, I'll never take a rest. Cause everybody know this sleep cousin name is death. The army stronger. It's growing like the checks. The money gave me power, respected like LOX, nigga. I'm getting bread so these pigeons know to stay round. I say good morning to these birds like I'm A-Town. But I still got my little cookie that was down for me, so she deserved half the empire like Taraji P. Living for the moment, young and fly DC. I love them and I leave them, you cuffing just like the PD. You niggas better sit calm, your life is from the TV. We living out and backing up everything on the CD. I said I'm the dopest, the focus is keeping them open. I'm here for the hopeless. Haters are choking on shit that was spoken. It's just like I told them, they thought I was joking. Bragging so potent, the way I be flowing, and all of this blowing, no drinking and smoking. Letting you know that the places I'm going and niggas I be with, that somebody told me. I'm trying to be non-violent like I'm King Jr. I see these niggas trying to turn me to a shooter. Just like Rowdy, I'm a rebel, I'ma bring it to you. But you niggas only talking shit from your computer. Yeah, they don't wanna see me make it. Smiling in my face, even though I know they faking. Yeah, I'm in the game, but I ain't playing. I waited for my shot, now I'm finally about to take it. Put me in fresh up against the rest. Even though we not with Khaled, I'm feeling like we the best. These niggas talking tough and they saying it with their chest. But you gon' need way more protection beside the vest. Try ducking these headshots, head covered in red dots. Just for getting your head pop, make way more than your brand stop. Cause when you getting money, just know it comes with violence. And I was always taught that loyalty should come with silence. Ain't no speaking on the internet you beefing on. So when it's on, they don't need to know who we creeping on. I got my hitter in position if I see it's on. Beast mode with the Hawks, no talking like he Marshawn. Dreams gave me nightmares, I know what Meek Millie meant. Since I learned to hustle, lazy niggas, they ain't seen me since. Staying motivated by the ones who wanna see me quit. That's why I stand my ground like my feet up on the cement.
Word. Yeah. I like that. Good job.
You hear the whistle, Chase Baker, not over.
Brooklyn. Yeah. I be everywhere when niggas don't invite you. Do a biddy, not your man if he don't write you. After a night with you, don't think I'm trying to wife you. You be loving her when she don't even like you. When you getting it, you know they wanna fight you. But I can show you how to make a hating nigga like you. Smooth criminal, I ain't nothing like you. So this man in the mirror got me feeling like a Michael. Everybody watching me, probably why you mad. Got a girl you never see cause she punished for being bad. With an attitude that match like the shoes in her bag. And her body make them wish that it was something that they had. Yeah, and she be twerking for that cash. Main one's getting it, be filling up a bag. Me in the competition like Usher and I'm mad. So I'ma let it burn and they gonna have it bad. Cause the heart like David, but I'm built like Goliath. Fighting like a Mike when they gave him the name Iron. I hate it when you hear about a real nigga dying. And these fake niggas living, they surviving off the lion. Concrete jungle, about to be the king lion. He said he could keep the crown, I feel like the king lion. Defeat him at the front of my feet with a king lion. Somebody help me carry the box at the king lion. Yeah, and I be sunning niggas every day. I probably make your father feel some type of way. It's Brooklyn, it's all in my DNA. And I'm taking over the world and I'm starting it where I stay. I'm trying to be bigger than Biggie and better than Jay. When you trying to be number one, this is what you supposed to say. No disrespect to the people who paved the way, but I need them to move with me or either move out the way, nigga. Cause now I'm in the circle with the winners, selling tickets to perform, you can save it for the beginners. When niggas threw shade, I remember, I give them a shoulder that's so cold, it's like 4 consecutive winners. And the game ain't been the same since I shook it. Demolition man, cause of how I got it looking. I'm killing in the city, been a while since we took it. Even Mello know the better shot of winning is in Brooklyn. And my whole team eating like the Last Supper. So if you need it, all you gotta do is ask, brother. Shooters that'll stick up your city, take cover. All that gold in your state, I have them dumping like the Splash Brothers. Dash low, boy, you don't wanna try me. No Martin when I say I got a job for that Tommy. Couple key niggas right beside me. So like my nigga Hollywood Play say, don't make them catch a body, nigga. Yeah, plot thicker than K. Michelle, cause they wanna see me fail. Got them wishing like a well. And if it hit the fan, I know you probably gon' tell. I'm yelling, free all my hitters till they empty out them jails. Soon as I mention Max, I'm talking about them shooters. If you mention the Mac, you talking about computers. I might snatch your lady and show her that Kama Sutra. She be dreaming about it, calling me king like I'm Martin Luther. When I was a little nigga, yeah, I wasn't in my right mind. I did things that could've got me a lifetime. But like Angie, biggest move of my lifetime. I gained power just by putting down that hot 9. Yeah, No disrespect to the hot nine, but I'm a metaphor monster with these hotlines. You don't get them niggas, I got mine. And if you hear him talk about a crew of soft niggas, know it's not mine.
Chase Baker. This is what More Than Music's about. This is what More Than Music's about.
Yo, you knew he was doing that song?
Nah, no idea.
That's hard.
No idea. Killed it.
Great
Yo,
job,
DJ Enuff, man. What you thought about that?
I love that his first song was about current times. Currently, it was new, it was fresh. You know, he named a bunch of new things that's happening right now.
Word up.
I thought that was really hot. And then on this second one right here, he just bodied it, man. He bodied it. He told, you know, he said what he was supposed to say, man. And I thought that was really smart and witty of him. Definitely. And his delivery was on point, so I like that a lot.
Definitely,
good job,
man.
my brother.
Dope. Any questions you got for DJ Enuff?
Ask it, brother. Ask it.
Well, I just recently started rapping. I used to play professional basketball overseas.
Okay.
For 8 seasons, you know what I mean, from Brooklyn. And I was in Australia. So I want to know if you got any advice for, you know, I'm getting a lot of support over there, but not back at home. You know what I mean?
Let's figure those connects. How do we connect those dots? So whether it's Australia, Europe, Japan, United States, let's figure out how we could make it all connect. And we could build on that later.
Okay.
All right? Because I'm gonna see you later.
Thank you, man.
All right?
Thank you.
All right.
Chase, let them know where they can find you at online, man.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Bakeman Global, BakemanGlobal.
He did his thing.
Thank you so much for coming out, Chase.
He did his thing.
No problem, man. Thank you, man, so much. Yo, wow. I mean, More Than Music, this is what it's all about, creating a new platform. We're trying to put an end of all this oversaturation that's not helping our cause, not helping our indie culture. DJ Enuff, man, anything you want to say, man, to the artists that perform, the people watching?
I actually enjoyed myself today, man.
Definitely.
It was good. I thought the talent was
Guys,
great.
quiet, please.
And it's good. It's good you have a platform like this to continue doing your thing. So, you know, Danny and everybody who's here working with you, don't stop. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
Make this bigger and better each and every time.
Thank you, and you set the bar, baby. You the biggest we've had in here, man. Thank you so much for coming out here.
More Than Music, baby.
More Than Music. Yes, man. Thank you so much. I want to thank matter of fact, before we shut down, DJ Styles, I want to thank you for coming out, man. Matter of fact, yes, let everybody know out there, man, once again, where they can find you at, man, from bookings, all of that.
Well, definitely at the real DJ Styles on that Instagram, DJ Styles _ on that Twitter. You know what I mean? But shouts to More Than Music, DJ Enuff, salute. You know how we do, my brother. Shouts to you, man.
Thank you so much.
Definitely that takeover, man. You already know that takeover records in the building. What up,
Word up, man. Definitely. So again, More Than Music, if you guys would like to be a part of the show, make sure you hit us up. Email, man, DLERecords@live.com. Hit me up on the gram at DLE_. Hit up Takeover Records, anything, man. This is the platform. This is where you need to be at. Stay tuned next week as we keep bringing out hot artists and interviewing them More Than Music style. And stay tuned for that next celebrity guest. We want a special thank Hot 97 Zone, DJ Enuff, for coming out, man, and blessing the show. We thank him. And what can I say, man? More Than Music. See you guys next week. We'll be back. Thank you. Yeah.